Good. So we're recording here. So just have your pillow situation. I'll lose my slippers to the side. And also you can have your small weights to the side. And we'll just start for a second sitting upright. I'm pulling out my weights here just for when it's time. All right, and so let's just let your hips sit in a relaxed way. And you can put your hands on your two hips. So I've got the soles of my feet together. I'm in a modified Baddha Konasana. Here comes Karen in the nick of time. Good. And is everybody muted? Let me check. Good. And then Karen. Okay, great. So let's go ahead with the soles of the feet all the way together. Put your hands here on your hips. And I want you to try just the beginning, just a small little lengthening. So if you want to put one hand on the top of your head, one hand on your low back, I just want you to think about axial elongation. So the whole lengthening of your spine, which will make your lumbar curve move in, the top of the head move to the sky just a little bit. Good. And these are just a small movement. So maybe the weight sits back in your sits bones and then you move it slightly forward. Try that one more time there. Good. Let's just switch hands to stay nice and balanced. So you're going to exhale. Really, the main thing to focus on right now is just the top of the head reaching up equal and even. The chin staying moving in. Good. And then the lumbar, that bit of your low back, that lumbar curve moving in. So now let's pause for a moment. And then you're gonna exhale and reach your rib cages side to side. So the idea is that your hips don't need to move. The hips can stay really stable, really steady, and that you're just moving the rib cage. And this should just wake up a little bit your obliques and begin a nice light stretch in your back. Good, good, good. All right, so then from here, let's pause. And I want you to take your fingertips to your collarbones, open your chest for just a moment, and create a light twist side to side. So remember, the top of the head continues to reach towards the sky. The chin is moving in. Good. And you're just creating a little twist there through the belly. Beautiful. Let's pause. Now bring the hands behind the head. Big stretch, lengthens up. Go ahead, open your chest for a moment. And then exhale, round, pull in as you come down. Inhale, open the chest, create a little micro back bend. And then exhale, rounding down. Go one more time. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale to round down. Beautiful. Inhale, sit up, and now reach your rib cage to the right, and then reach your rib cage to the left. So you'll notice with your hands overhead, the torso begins to get heavier, right, as you reach to the side. So you'll want to focus a little bit more on anchoring the sitting bones. Good, really controlling your range of motion. Yes, 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 yes. Just waking all those bits of the hips, the torso, all the way up. Beautiful. Inhale, take your two arms up now. You're going to exhale, rotate to one side as the arms come down into a cactus shape. Inhale, stretch, estirando arriba, stretching the arms up, and then exhale, pulling down. So you'll inhale, come up, and exhale, pull down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, up, fingertips lightly tap. Exhale, opening into a cactus shape. Couple more, just a nice reach through the rib cage. Beautiful. Let's pause with your two arms up. And now, ooh, sweep all the way around. It's like a corkscrew, but with the torso. So, ooh, good. Why don't we go ahead, shift to that direction, change the direction. 3, good. And again, anchoring the sitting bones, 2 and 1. Beautiful. Exhale, close. So the kneecaps come up, and then place your little, whatever you're going to prop your thighs here. Put that there. Put the prop just in between your inner thighs, slightly beneath the knee. Good. And then from here, you're going to inhale, stretch, come forward, pull, your sternum bone forward, take your 2 arms up, and then exhale, let's float back. So you're gonna inhale, stretch, reach, coming up, and then exhale, float back, letting the fingertips lightly tap the mat, inhale, and then exhale, coming down. Good, inhale, and then exhale, and come down. From here, lightly pulse. So your sternum bone is coming down and up, 3 and 2 and 1. Now rotate the ribs to the right and then lightly pulse here. 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Inhale, moving through your center. Exhale, opposite direction. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, back in, and exhale, sitting all the way up. Good. So inhale, pause for a moment. Let the fingertips come underneath you. Keep the prop between your knees. And then I want you to reach one heel up and out, back and in. Heel comes up, back and in, heel up, back and in, heel up, back and in. Take one arm in the air. Good. Now try that with the opposite arm in the air. Good. And now from here, 2 arms up as the heels continue to reach. 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Inhale, pause for just a moment. You can take the prop, shake that out there. Good. A little circle of the ribs. Good. And then I'm going to turn this way so my right side is facing the computer. I'm going to slide some here at the edge of my blanket. And then whatever your prop is, hold it in your hands for just a moment. So you're going to inhale, come stretch forward. Good. Let the prop rest for a second on your 10 toes. And then we'll inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, slowly begin that lowering, that releasing all the way to the floor on a 5, on a 4, on a 3, on a 2, on a 1. Good. So hold that thing securely in between your hands. Now exhale, lift your 2 knees up. Now tap them into the floor. So you're going to exhale, lift 5, inhale. Exhale, lift 4, inhale. Exhale, lift 3, inhale. Exhale, lift 2, inhale, and exhale, lift 1. Good. Now pause, set the feet down lightly on the floor. Take the arms overhead, take a breath. So let your hands kind of push into whatever your little prop is and feel your shoulder blades pull down the back. Inhale. And then exhale, lift your head, lift your shoulder blades, lift your rib cage, your lumbar, your sacrum, coming all the way back up. Plant that there for a moment on your 2 feet. Take a stretch forward. Let your head go so you really get a deep stretch to the back of the neck. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Inhale, sitting up. And then this time, take your little prop here in between your 2 knees. Hold it. Arms come up. A big stretch. You're going to float down just a hair. And then I want you to circle the arms. 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 3, 2, 1. Pull the belly in. Lower a hair more. Circle. 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3, 2, 1. Last time, lowering just a hair. Circling the arms. 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to lower all the way those bones to the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take a little breath. Good. Arms float to your sides, knees pull up over the hips. Let's take 5. And exhale, lifting 4. And exhale, lifting 3. And exhale, lifting 2. And exhale, lifting 1. Hold the arms to the sides. Now reach the knees out. Pull them back in. So you'll go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold the bend. Exhale, arms come up, knees, feet come back down to the floor. Big breath, big stretch. Inhale. And then exhale, the head, the shoulders, the ribs, the lumbar, the sacrum. Everything pulls all the way up. Let the legs slide slightly out. Bring your palms together. Take a light little tap on the elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, stretch, reach, come all the way up. Opposite elbow to knee. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, opposite elbow to knee, tapping over last time. Inhale, and then exhale. So now your two arms up, opposite hand to outside of the foot. Stretch, reach, opposite hand outside of the foot. Inhale, opposite hand to outside of the foot. Inhaling up, exhale, coming over. Beautiful. This time your palms pull together. Inhale, you're going to lower a hair, rotate right, pull through the center, rotate left, pull through the center. We'll repeat that 2 times. Lower a hair more, rotate right, back to the center, rotate left, back to the center. Big breath, lowering down, rotate right, back to the center, rotate left, back to the center. Lower 5, lower 4, lower 3, lower 2, lower 1. Keep your palms connected. Push your feet into the floor. And then right here, lift your feet. Hold that little prop between your knees and continue to just lightly tap your feet into the floor. We're going to go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Push both feet into the floor. Lift the hips and pelvis. Big stretch here. Inhale down, 2, 3, and exhale up, 2, 3, pulling down, 2, 3, and lifting up, 2, 3, coming down, 2, 3, rising up, 2, 3, last time, down, 2, 3, and up, 2, 3, arms here to your sides, pulse, lift the sitting bones, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the heels down and up. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, balls of the feet. Tap 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Balls to heels for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, pause, lower your pelvis all the way down. Take the arms alongside the ears. Now extend the legs out, lift the head and chest. If you desire, gaze to your belly. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, last time, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to the thighs, lift your scapula, lower the legs just a hair, 3 more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands back to the thighs, lift just a hair, squeeze now your heels together, toes apart, keep the prop between the knees. Last time, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove the prop, bend the knees, release, and just rock your back here for just a moment. Beautiful. Good. And then let's take your hands here back behind your ankles. Just a moment. You're going to rock to a seated position. Good. Beat the heels 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now scoop the belly. Rocking back once again. See if you can find the shoulder blades and beat the heels. 3, 2, 1. Exhaling up. Beautiful. Let's try that again. Tap the heels. 1, 2, 3. And exhale, rocking back. I hope some of you know at home the part of this exercise that's missing. You're supposed to beat your heels and also bark like a wild animal. So you're like, and then you exhale, come back. And once you feel yourself balance on your shoulder blades, and right back in. Good. Last time. Floating back. I hope I'm not alone in my Exhale, come all the way back up. Beautiful. Fingertips out, toes to the floor. Take the arms up. Lightly lift arms and legs. 10, 9, not a big movement. 8, just pulling to your center. 7, finding a little balance. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Slide the 2 legs out. Lengthen the spine nice and long. Come swim out over the legs. So you'll swim and reach 3. Good. Just like a little breaststroke out over the legs. 2. Beautiful. Last time. Changing that direction. So the arms moving wide. I'm pulling in. Arms moving wide. Pulling in. Last time, arms wide. Pulling in. Get yourself anchored, strong on your sits. We're going to take a full roll up here. Inhale. And exhale. See what it feels like now that you're not using a prop. Good. And come all the way down to the floor. Arms open to a T shape. Right leg lifts. You're going to circle the leg in the hip socket. 3. Keep the left leg anchored. 2. Beautiful. And 1. Let's change the direction. Circling the other way. 3. And 2. And 1, beautiful, hold. Now lift the left leg just an inch. Now change the position of the 2 legs, right leg coming all the way down. And then exhale, circling that leg. 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, changing the direction. 3, and 2, and 1. Now pause. From here, you're gonna lift that bottom leg. Now change the position of the 2 legs. Let's just take 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, hold. Hands behind the head. Take 5 here. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, rotate towards that leg. Changing position. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Soften the knees for just a moment. Lower your head here to the mat. Lower your feet here to the floor. Feel the 10 toes facing forward. Push, lift the hips and pelvis up, 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 up. Good. So you're getting a big stretch through the hip crease. Right knee lifts. You'll tap down and up. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Hold the legs, stretch out and in. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold and lift. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold the leg lifted, sitting bones down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften the knee, return the foot to the floor, lift the 2 sits high once again, belly deep and strong. Left leg comes down and up. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Leg out and in. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Leg down and up. 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hold the leg lifted, sitting bones up. 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly release those bones down. Take your hand here to your left leg, slide the right leg out, and then you're gonna just see about walking yourself all the way up that leg. Get a big stretch. So now, open away from the leg. Oh, yes, 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 yes. That's a happy open twist. Sweeping back towards the leg. All the way. Good. So move the leg and now slightly across the midline. So you feel a stretch there in the IT band, letting the hip bone drop. Beautiful. Take your 2 hands here back to the leg, and then you can just walk yourself down. 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Allow a little pause here for a moment. Switch the position of the two legs. And now your hands here moving to the muslo, to your thigh. We're going to exhale and see about slowly, slowly, slowly walking ourselves up this leg. First, sit tall, stretch the hamstring, and then open, stretch away from the leg. Inhale, move back to the center, and exhale, stretch, reach away from the leg. Really want to reiterate, you want to let the femur bone drop. And then once you feel that drop, you'll feel more stretch down here. And then let the leg cross the midline and you'll feel even more, right? Pulgares arriba. You can barely see anyone. Just the tops of little heads. Oh, there's Gala. Okay. Inhale, hold, coming right back to your center. Let's come all the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Take 2 legs up and now let the tailbone rise up. Let the tailbone come down. Tailbone rises up. Tailbone comes down. So you're going to come up and then down. Let's do one more. Hold the up. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do 3 rounds of rollover. You all, if coming up into a rollover is not good for your neck or shoulders today, just remember you can always just work on holding the pelvis lifted. So now from here, everybody, if you'd like, circle the legs out, down, around. Now lift the hips and pelvis. Take the toes down, as much as your room will permit. Good. And then from here, you can let the thighs lift and then let the shoulder blades anchor, pull into the floor as the legs then return overhead. So now circle the legs again. Remember, just lifting the pelvis is wonderful. Now, if you can push with the arms into the floor, let the toes come down. Feel a big stretch in your lumbar, big stretch in your femorales, your hamstrings. And then exhale, come down. 2, 3. These are feeling very good to me today. I don't know how you're doing. So circle out, down, around. And then exhale, lifting up. 2, 3. Good. Remembering just a lift of the pelvis is also wonderful. Exhale, taking a sip of your coffee. Also wonderful. Pacing yourself is a great idea. So now hands here to the backs of the thighs. Rock up. Hold. And then I want you to see. So let's just do one more. Rock back. Find the shoulder blades. And lift. Good. Now hands here to your calves. These are calves. And sitting up as best you can. Reach out to the right. Yes, 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 yes. Sitting tall, reaching out to the left. Sitting tall, we're gonna rock back one more time. Back, back, back. And then up. All right, and then hands maybe move to your ankles. If this feels okay, then the arm comes up, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. Opposite arm up, 2, 3. Checking your balance. Down, 2, 3. Good. Keep the knees bent or extend the legs if your hamstrings are like, yes, I'm open, I'm ready, I'm into this. And then you can exhale and come back. And exhale, find those sits. Coming up. Good. Soften the knees just a hair, arms up. Rotate to the right. Back to the center. Rotate to the left. Back to the center. 2 feet to the floor. Stretch your sternum forward, knees open. Beautiful. Inhale, kneecaps pulling right back up to face the sky. Palms for a moment underneath your shoulders, shoulder blades. Exhale, lift the pelvis up. Good. And just enjoy this as a stretch here. Beautiful. Come right back down. Open the knees, extend the sternum forward. And then right back up. Good. Feet push into the floor, pelvis lifts. Beautiful. And so now I want you'll come forward, but extend your right heel out. Good. So feel a stretch there in your hamstring. Palms face each other, a little circle. So you're keeping the shoulder muscles engaged, alert. Circle the other way. Beautiful. Hands here to the mat. Push down with your left foot, lift. And now the right leg lifts. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Foot to the thigh. Lift the hips. Big breath. And now you're going to exhale, set the sits bones down and pitch your weight forward. So I'm using my fingertips. Then you could take your hands over this leg. And so this should be a big stretch for that deep external rotator. Excellent. So now let's slide your left leg out. Place your right foot right next to it. Come forward. When you pull forward, the sternum pulls forward, but the scapula pulls back. And then circle the arms towards each other. Beautiful. Circling the other way so you feel that adduction of your scapula, depression of your scapula. Beautiful. Inhale, fingertips here to the floor. Continuing to extend that left leg. Push your right foot. Empujamos abajo. And now your sitting bones, they are lifting up, 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 up. Now the leg comes down and up. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Foot to the thigh, ankle to the thigh here. Lift your hips once again in a big stretch. Estirando. Beautiful. Then you're going to exhale. Release left foot next to the right. Let's pivot and face the computer. Stretch away, or stretch towards your legs rather. Take just a moment, feeling the side lengthen out. And then you'll exhale, put your that bottom arm into the floor, top hand to your hip. Open the hip and close. Just a couple to wake this up. 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Knee down, top foot up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lift the top leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg lifted. Stretch out. Pull in. 5. Out. In. 4. Out. You can put your hand here back behind the head if you like. 3, and 2, and 1. Leg out. Sweeps forward, and it sweeps back. It sweeps forward, and it sweeps back. Adelante. Good. Really keeping your torso steady. Long reach through the leg. This looks very nice, everybody. Good. Hold the leg forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move the leg back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move the leg a little further back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Hand to the foot. Stretch, stretch, stretch your cadera. Stretch your hip. Open the chest. Beautiful. Set the top foot down. And then once again, reach your weight towards your legs. Beautiful. Good. So this is pulling your whole rib cage over. So this side of your back is getting a lot of love. Inhale up. Beautiful. Without your hands, so put your top foot in front of your bottom knee. And then pushing, letting your feet now float onto the opposite side. Let's try this. So forearm comes to the floor, top hand to your hip just to wake up. Take the leg open and close. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. And now the knee comes down, the top foot up. 5, 4. Again, for hip function, anybody's having difficulty with the hips, these are everyday exercises. 2, and 1. You can put a hand here back behind the head, lift the top leg. Good. So abduction, adduction. 3, and 2 with a stable torso. Good. Stable pelvis. Beautiful. Stretch the leg out. Pull it in. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. The leg sweeps forward It now stretches back behind you. The leg sweeps forward. It stretches back behind you. Forward and back. Really feel that full motion of your hip, full range of motion here too. Pull that bottom rib cage up as best you can. Beautiful. So now you'll pause with the leg forward. So new two kneecaps parallel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg out so that you're right in line with the hip. 5, 4. Keep pressing back with that bottom arm. 2, 1. Reach the leg all the way behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bend the back knee. Hand to the foot. Estiramos. So stretch, stretch, stretch. Enjoy it. Opening the hip, opening the shoulder, set the foot down. Oh, there's more love to be had here. You can pull that heel up towards the sit. And then lightly set the foot down. And then try as best you can to use your obliques to stretch you all the way over. Top arm reaches over so the rib cage pulls. Beautiful. Good. Shoulder blades down the back, chest opening, neck released. Excellent. So now I'm going to take that top hand down, top arm down, sweep. So my 2 feet are stacked one on top of the other. Lift my hips and come onto all fours. All right. Inhale, stretch. Take a cat-cow here for just a moment. So your head and tail drop. Head and tail lift. Head and tail dropping down. Head and tail lift. Good, one more time. Head and tail coming down. Beautiful. I'm going to walk myself just a little forward. And now stretch your right leg back, your left arm out. Take them down and up. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hold. Arm and knee pull in. Head pulls down. Reach 5, and in. Reaching 4, and in. Reaching 3, and in. Reaching 2, and in. Reaching 1. Good. Hold. A little lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the hand moves to your lumbar. Bend and straighten your top knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that heel lifted. Femur to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Set the knee down. 2 hands down. Slide the front knee a little more forward and come stretch for just a moment. So that external rotator on the opposite side might have just done a lot of work. So let's let it stretch out for just a moment. Good. And I also want you to check in with your neck. Chin up, chin down. Know if you're sort of chronically holding yourself in a position that is making you uncomfortable. Good. See if you can create a little release. Excellent. Inhale, come stretch up. Walk your hands beneath your shoulders. Curl your back toes under. Lift the hips. Slide the front foot so you're back on all fours. And now we're going to let the opposite leg, so that's your left leg, is going to reach out. Okay, I'm going to walk a little forward. Left leg out, right arm. Lift them, lower them together. 5 and 4. Now 3 and 2 and 1. Arms out, knee in, leg in, reaching 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold. Legs down and up, arm down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So now take the hand to your lumbar, bend and straighten your top knee. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now hold that knee bent, femur to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Setting that foot down, down, down. Now bend the back knee for a moment as you slide the front knee forward and reach the back hip. So of that extended leg back behind you, reach it back. And now just focus on shifting your weight from your right side to your left side. So you should get a deep stretch right there. So it's all about creating energy, creating blood flow, creating muscular effort, and then taking moments to really hone in and stretch those areas. And that is what I think leads to really good functioning in your muscles all day. Endurance in the muscles, good exhale, stretching up. Having worked everything, just so, just enough. Beautiful, let the sternum come up. And then so from here, put a little weight in your hands, pull your pelvis up. As you do, you can pull that front knee back, and then let's exhale, come up for a moment, so onto your knees. Do a little spine undulation. So exhale, scoop the belly in, and then stack the spine up. This should feel nice. So arms out, belly, hug your baby to your lumbar. Good. Arms up, pulling in, 2, arms out, pulling in, 1. Good. This time I want you to fold over, long spine, and then take your thighs down and up. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, the arms come up. Big stretch. Good. So I'm just going to pull my arms together back behind me. And then take your hands here to your lumbar for a moment. And I want you to flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3. Hold this flat back 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Fold for just a moment. Let your head stretch down. And then you'll exhale. Lift once again. And then we'll flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3. Hold your flat back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Sweep your sternum coming all the way forward, melting down. And taking a breath last time here. Inhale, coming up. Take a flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3. Arms out. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, come stretch forward. Hands here into the floor, hips forward. And now back. Here you go. So stretch your back, open your back, coming forward, catch your hips with your belly wall. Good. That line of defense. Good. Before your lumbar goes collapsing into the floor. One more time here. Elbows in, 5, and back. Elbows in, 4, and back. Elbows in, 3, and back. 2, and back. And 1. Excellent. Forearms to the floor. And now you're going to curl, lift, take your knees up, and right back down. Good. Adjust if you need to. I need my elbows a little more underneath me here. Lift the hips up. Beautiful. Come right back down. Last time, lifting your hips up. Good. Stretch the right leg up in the air. 5 tiny little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Knees to the floor. Stretch, reach it back. Stretch it into your shoulders. Let the hips melt. Release. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Exhale, come forward. Anchor your weight there in your forearms. Lift the hips. Lift the left leg. 5 tiny little circles. So focusing on mobility in the hip, stability in the pelvis. Good. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Bend the knee. Good. Reach your hips back. Big stretch. And now you can come forward. Let your knee, or your hips, your hip bones, your knee joints and your 10 toes connect to the floor. So the first thing we'll do is just with your right knee, lift it up. 5, 4. So the toes press down, the knee joint lifts. 2, 1. Now the left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Lift the hips. 2, 3. Lengthen the spine. Now the right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now the left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now your lower. Inhale. And exhale, lift your 2 hips, lift your 2 knees. Now the right knee down, now the left. So we'll go right, left, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Exhale, release, roll to your side. So you're now on your left side. And we're gonna take or I'm on my left side. I don't know what side you're on, but we'll do the other side too, I promise. Top hand can either go in front of you or to your top hip. We're gonna exhale, lift the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Top leg down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bottom leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 legs together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Top leg forward, top leg back, and then change. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hold that bottom leg forward. Lift it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg. 5, 4. Little lifts. 3, 2, 1. Change the position of the 2 legs. Same thing. Bottom leg. 5, 4. From the thigh bone. Remember 2, 1. Top leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set both legs down. Top knee travels forward. Top arm travels back. Good. Enjoy a little stretch here for just a moment. And now we're going to squeeze 2 knees, pull them in. Top hand down. And you'll pull that bottom arm up. Good. I want to try that little lift of your 2 legs while you're holding your arms here. So see about lifting the 2 legs up and just holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let me see where we are in time. Oh, we're doing great. Okay, come over, do the other side. So sliding down and to the floor. Remember, your top hand can go in front of you or it can come right up to your hip. Good. So you're going to exhale. Remember, aim for specificity here, not bigness in your movement. 2 legs down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Top leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 2 legs together again. Really zip the center up. Pull the bottom rib cage from the floor. 2 and 1. Change the position of the 2 legs. So top leg forward, bottom leg forward. Just shifting here. Good. So now you're going to pause with the top leg forward or bottom leg forward. Lift and lower at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the position of the 2 legs. Bottom leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift everything. Exhale, release. Top knee slides forward. Stretch the top arm back. Couple big breaths. And then we're going to exhale, bring the top hand down. Slide the bottom knee in. Push with that arm. Good. And then from here, we got to do something else. Oh, yes, we're going to lift your 2 knees. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Push the hips up. Down dog stretch. A big one. Allow your head and tail to lower down. Now, if your calves feel super tight, walk your legs just a little wide and move your hips a little further up. Good. And then I want you to turn your toes in just a little bit and get a big stretch in your hips all the way up. Excellent. Let's walk our hands. Pay attention to your shoulders here. This is a good time to get your shoulders a little stronger. Good. If you slow motion, push that weight up. Beautiful. Rolling up your blanket, taking your hands to your hips. Exhale, so move the hip crease back, your femur bones up. Fine standing. Let me make a little adjustment here. So let's move in to face the computer screen and pick up your 2 weights. Just bring your feet all the way together, standing tall. Good, and anchor your weight there in your 2 feet. So the first thing, 2 arms together, and you're just gonna exhale, pull up 5, pull 4, pull 3, pull 2, and pull 1. Good. So now thighs back, arms up, thighs back, arms up. And we'll go 3 and 2 and 1. And I like this. Let's hold on here for just a moment. Good. So you're going to take that same movement again, but with your spine long, thighs back. Take 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Turn your palms to face each other and the knees bend, arms extend as the knees lengthen. Let's go 5 and up, 4 and up, 3 and up, 2 and up, 1. Good. Pause. Hold. One arm forward, opposite arm back. The knees will straighten as you lift. Take 5 and 4 as the arms come out. 3 and 2 and 1. And that's enough of that. 2 elbows back, forearms back. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Arms reaching, and you're just going to lift and lower, micro lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Coming forward. So heels together, toes apart, and the palms are going to reach forward as the knees move wide. So you'll take a little plie, tailbone goes down, arms pull in. Exhale, reach 5 and in. Exhale, reach 4, your palms facing up here. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold this bend. Open the arms, circle them. 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 3, 2, 1. Right heel up. Circle 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3, 2, 1. Switch heels. Switch heels. Switch heels. Switch heels. Hold the opposite heel up. Circle 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3, 2, 1. 2 heels up. Good. Now see if you can just lightly move the thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hold. Circle the weights. 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Release the heels. Step your 2 feet out once again. So now, arms forward, knees out. Arms forward, knees out. Arms forward, knees out. Forward. Good. Hold here. Circle the weights. 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3, 2, 1. Heel up. Circle 3, 2, 1, other way, 3, 2, 1, heel down, opposite side, 3, 2, 1, other way, 3, 2, 1, 2, heels, circle, 3, 2, 1, other way, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release, heels down, bend the knees, take your weights to the floor, and then you're gonna lift your right heel, lightly pulse the thighs, down and up. We'll go 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides, 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 heels, down and up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 toes facing forward, thigh bones reaching back. Take a big, long stretch. Good. Inhale, look up just a moment. And exhale, opposite hand to ankle. Big, long stretch. Good. So you're just taking one hand. So hopefully you're feeling stretch happening in a lot of ways in between the shoulder blades, inside your armpit. Inhale, 2 hands back together. Exhale, switching sides. Beautiful. Let's turn ourselves for just a moment towards the right leg. So your hips are now facing your right leg. And you're just stretching over. Beautiful. Push through the feet, working on your balance for just a moment. Bringing yourself up to a standing position, pivoting, sweeping over your left leg. A big stretch. Beautiful. Push into your left heel as you bring yourself up from all the way to standing, your palms together back behind you. Open the chest. And exhale, release. Friends, ya está. We are done. We did it. Good morning. Muchas gracias. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you for being here.